I don't know why it wants my password, but great. I'll give it my password. I am in the app. All right, things are happening. What's up, Jaguar? What's up, TFJ? Leafy, welcome, guys. Do I want to buy piggy bank? No, that's not what I want to do. I have no idea what's going on with my iPad right now. Oh my god. It could be that I'm sitting here with a bunch of really clever people and somebody's messing with me. There's always that possibility. Okay, so let's get into the match. We have, it's 2-0 HH. What's HH versus HH right now? I just grabbed a bunch of people that were available. But after this, we'll do a match with an ice giveaway match. So we got Billy the Kid in the lane. He's right now down helping the junglers push. ITG's playing support. We've got Slow Dead running jungle. It's Dasha. Looks like they pulled off another. It's 3-0. Got one of the junglers. They're already going gold mine for just a very early gold mine just after it spawned, so that's pretty very good for them that they pulled that off. It's nowhere near full, but just the just having control of it is always huge. It takes quite a bit of effort to win that fight and get it back usually. Again, just really basic. Right now, they're just doing their rotations and farming. Slowdead's already at level 5. Yubakiri on the other side of the jungle, also just kind of doing their rotations. They're at a similar level. Still, it's 3-0, but it's so early. It's still a very close match. Blue team does already have a gold lead of about 1,000. That's still very possible for the red team to turn this around. It's nowhere near a landslide at this point. It should be an interesting match. Cobalt in the lane can be very aggressive, and Billy the Kid also has kind of an aggressive laning style, so it'll be interesting to see. Good matchup. Cobalt goes down, and Billy the Kid went down, so it's here. Are we gonna have another 2 deaths right back to back like that? Slowdead's getting out, fleeing to safety, and Latois gets out, so it's 5-1. Slowdead's very low. Comes Cobalt coming in. Blue team is stealing a little bit of the red team's jungle. They don't want to push their luck. They're getting out before all 3 are back and ready to potentially kill Slowdead. Looking at the builds, we have Cobalt as the laner is going to do a Crystal Box, which is very powerful and the 1.7 release. And Billy the Kid's doing a pretty, looks like he's going to go Sorrow Blade and maybe a couple of Tyrant's Monocles afterwards, possibly working some crit chance and crit damage into his build early on. No defense at all for either of the laners, so that's why that they dropped first and fast in that last team fight. It's like blue team is possibly going to push. Billy's ready to push. They know he's there. No ITG's there. So figured out the red team's vision. They're going to steal the red team's farm again. What's up, pretty boy? Welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. So right behind me we have Danny, the Director of PR and Marketing for ISO, who invited us here to really be a part of this experience of the opening of this the new eSports arena. It's actually the first of its kind in North America. Really impressive venue that they've really created from nothing, just the kind of the vision of the founders here. And they've already lined up. If you go to esportsarena.com, you can see they've already lined up competitive against from some of the major games, basically, most of the major competitive gaming desktop titles. It's kind of HH's hope and vision to see this venue possibly be used as a future venue for Vainglory events from SEMC. It helps quite a bit that we're going around and talking to everybody that's the officers here and the owners here, and just knowing that as we're going around, a lot of people saw Vainglory, and immediately when they saw our team set up and playing it, just kind of walked over and said, "Oh, I've seen that game. I've heard really good things about it. I love that game." It actually, one of the founders came over and has some experience playing the game and was aware of the game. So he had also kind of been wondering how he's going to get a hold of SEMC to possibly see about future events. So hopefully we'll be able to open a door there for this eSports arena in Santa Ana and for Vainglory. That gold lead for blue team is starting to get a little, starting to run away. They're now sitting at about 4K gold lead over red team. Really doing some great work. Slowdead is the jungler. Slowdead is OP. He's a 4-0. Hasn't been killed.
Yeah, he is doing pretty well, huh?
Yeah, his Koshka is tough, man. He knows that red team's over here and kind of in a bad position for a team fight. Oh, they're going gold mine. Are they going to be able to get it? Does not look like it's going to go red team's way there. Cobalt will get out though. He's going to get out to safety, I suspect. Oh, I spoke too soon. Blue team did a good job of dividing as they chased him, having the two of them come up around the top and having the ITG continue chasing around the bottom. Really gave him no option to escape. And again, blue team takes red team's jungle farm, so it's almost double gold lead at this point. I'm seeing players like Ubikiri, HH Ubikiri, and Latois and Cobalt, though. I mean, they've been able to pull off some pretty crazy comebacks before, so we'll just see what happens. It's still only 10 minutes, 42 seconds in. Red team's kind of trying to regroup and figure out what's the next place. I mean, I've been in quite a few matches where you're in this position of just not wanting to overextend and give them an ace, and kind of leery to go out, knowing your jungle farm's just taken. You're kind of wondering, what is my next step? At this point, they're just kind of getting into position, I suspect, work on maybe restoring vision a little bit, and staying together as much as possible. So we just had, Cobalt on his own farming lane extended, and blue team took advantage of it, and were able to catch him out. And, really, with just a reflex block, he wasn't able to get out of that situation. Alone, anyways. Ubikiri and Latois just basically holding down their last remaining turret before it gets to that choke point turret. It gets a lot harder to defend the base. Ubikiri is stunned. Are they going to get the double stun from Catherine? They don't, but it's enough to get him down. Cobalt is not feeling good about where he's at right now. Even with all of the turret damage, he had no option. Slowdead does finally die, but it was well worth it, the exchange, getting the ace, getting his turret knocked out. Very nice. Good work, blue team. This is a harsh game for B team, yeah. I also, I'm putting up, some of our, a lot of these are really competitive HH players that ITG, Slowdead, and Billy the Kid have basically spent this entire weekend together here in Los Angeles, where we're here for this event. They've been playing together, so they have that synergy now after they work in comp together quite a bit. We were playing. We were going to stream last night from the hotel. We may still do that yet tonight, but we were playing musicals. There's 4 of us on this trip, and 3 spots, obviously, in an Vainglory game. We were playing musical chairs. When somebody died, the person who died had to give their iPad up, and let the person sitting out jump in and take their spot. So we were rotating around. You know, one moment you're the laner, the next moment you're the jungler. It was pretty crazy. But don't know what you're building, but you have to kind of come up to speed really quick on what is, and pay attention to really what everybody's building at any given time. This is going to be another ace. And blue team got very, very low in health, but managed to somehow stave off any further deaths. At this point, 10 seconds before any other red team spawn, they'll be able to get this next turret, no problem.
Who's behind you, Jake?
So behind me, I have Annie from ISO. Hi, Annie. If you
want
to
tell her to give me a.
On this camera here, Kima's watching the stream and just want to say hello. I don't have the camera up, so she can't see you. She can't see herself.
Oh, no worries,
but yeah,
no worries.
You know that they're there.
I know what she sounds like. Yeah.
Wish you were here.
Yeah, Kima's in New York, unable to make the trip, but very much wishing he was here as well. Hey, thank you. What's up, SFX? The place is incredible. It's to say that it's the largest North American esports venue is a fact. It's also the first of its kind. There's nothing like this has really been done in North America. There's numerous esports arenas in Korea and really, you know, where the Worlds was just held, and it's an enormous sport in Asia, really. But right now, in North America, this is pretty exciting for us to be getting our very first esports venue. And to be here on the opening, it's not even the opening night. The opening night will be September 10th, but to be here for this pre-opening night is just incredible. To think that, you know, potentially down the road, we'll see competitive events, competitive Vainglory events hosted here potentially. To think about potentially competing here on the stage is really awesome. Blue team pushing hard. They're going to go for the enemy crystal, finish the match, but they're also very low. Red team was not able to kill the blue team to get the ace before, and they will get the ace now after the fact. But it's too little, too late. That match ran away pretty quickly, but GG everybody. So we'll get some other people in here. No SFX, they play all kinds. It's not exclusive for a specific game. Actually, I'm going to take a moment here and pull up esportsarena.com if you guys want to check out where we are and just learn a little bit more about the venue. esportsarena.com is their new website, and we'll look at some of the, let's go to the homepage and just look at some of the competitive events they have coming up. Like I said, you know, they're doing some beta testing now through their really official launch will be September 10th, and then you'll start to see they're going to have a FIFA tournament here. Let's go to view all events and just see kind of everything that's coming up here. We'll have the FIFA event. Finish the match. So Slowdead is stepping in with, actually Annie is going to be jumping in ITG spot and playing Annie from ISO. Annie from ISO is going to be ITG for this spot. So
yeah.
But just to give you guys a look here for, you know, future events that are going to be held here: Dota 2's Open Tournament, Hearthstone, Heroes of the Storm. We're going to have League of Legends here, Halo 5 tournaments. So this is really a solid venue for any kind of future esports events like this, for potentially for Vainglory or any other major titles. The way the kid's not available, you grab him again. So again, the Annie from ISO is going to be playing as ITG in this match. Let's get some new players in. Let's swap in some of these guys that were spectating the match. The Family Jewel is on. HH Team Force is going to be competing in the VGL, the upcoming VGL tournament. We'll grab Control Freak. Let's leave HH Ibikiri in place. Grab Cobalt again as a spectator.
Wait, if Annie's playing, I want to play against her.
You do? Get in.
I do.
Yeah, jump in game. we'll get
Absolutely,
you this
dude.
last spectator spot, and I'll grab you.
Absolutely.
So this is going to be an interesting matchup, to say the least. Let's see if Billy and Slow can carry. This is going to be Annie's first match of Vainglory in her life, but I have confidence that Billy and Slow are going to be able to carry hard and maybe make this happen. Let's go ahead and get this match started, guys. I need to get a queue started for the next match. Come at me, Anna.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Annie, is this your daughter?
This is my daughter.
Okay, Annie's going to have her daughter jump in and play.
I can't play for crap.
That's okay. No problem. Cobalt, invite. Let's grab Cobalt one more time if he's available. He's in a party. That's okay. Let's grab Letoile one more time. Also in a party. All right. Sliz in a party. That's all right. Everybody's off doing a match, but that's what we like to see. So let's go ahead and get this started. ISO height SFX, yeah. How's it going, Cobalt? Let's see, the Foxy Boss, long time. Yeah, I actually, it has been a long time not streaming for me. I've taken about 3 weeks off. My best man for my wedding some years back, he and his family wanted to take an opportunity to see America. His kids are 5 and 7 now and have never been over here, so they flew over. I took a couple weeks off to really do it right. We spent about a week in my home state of Texas, and then went and spent a couple weeks in Colorado, and just showing them just how beautiful I think that state is. It's pretty awe-inspiring. So, but yeah, I couldn't really stream in the cabin I was at and keep people up. There wasn't a really good spot for doing that. So, but I'm back, and I'll be streaming regularly again, 3 times a week or so, 2-3 times a week. So. Kind of rusty. Let me see if I can get my tools working again for the queue. If you guys want to, I mean, I think I'll just pay attention to chat, and if you guys want to get into a match, most certainly just write in chat that you'd like to jump in, and we'll do the next match. I don't know why. Oh, they're still working on teaching. The enemy team is not. The enemy team is taking control of the jungle on the lane. So. All right, they're going. Let's jump back to. Let me minimize this again and get to a good view of the venue here. So I've got the ITG's taking the camera and just showing you a little bit of a glimpse at the venue. Again, it's not open. There's still some work yet to be done to get this place ready for their September 10th official launch, but wanted to show you really what's going on. There's 64. There'll be 64 Xboxes set up by default upstairs on the mezzanine level. I believe 150 CPUs, computers set up downstairs for the community really here in Santa Ana to come in and use this facility Monday through Thursday as available. It's it'll be set up. It's kind of a clever concept. It's going to be set up as a membership, almost like a gym membership, but for $12.99 a month. For $12.99 a month, anybody from the local community can come in and use this venue and play just about any game you can think of. Just about any game you can think of. Anything from, they've got Dota 2 set up, they've got League of Legends, and so on and so forth. Really talking to the people here about, hoping to see possibly having some iPads set up to do some mobile games as well. Their setup is very modular, so everything's on, all the computers and everything are on rolling racks. So hosting events every weekend, they can just roll out those 150 computers and just roll away. The 65 Xboxes can just roll away, and can be reconfigure this venue for really whatever kind of event that they want to host. So it's pretty great. Oh, Billy the Kid Control Freak, Kima, and the Family Jewel they just knew that Billy the Kid was going to push hard early on and potentially get caught out there. So all three of them, came up and got the that early gank.
He's kind of like me. Really but we're really good in the business aspect.
The internet here is pretty incredible, as you might imagine. They've got a dedicated gigahertz to themselves, and then they've also got a backup 200 up, 200 down. And you picture this many, they're going to have 150 people playing different games at any given time. It's understandable. Why can't you see anything? I'd like to think you can see the gameplay, hopefully. Let me look at OBS. Oh, I've got the camera up. Let me go back to the game. Sorry about that, Sis. So blue team is actually playing from behind right now. Again, ITG is being played by Annie from Izo's daughter, who's jumped up on stage to check out Vainglory for the first time, and then we have really a very competitive team from HH on the other side. So, like I said, Billy the Kid and Slowdead have their work cut out for them, but let's see what happens. What's up, Zach? How does it feel that we're playing with each other? It feels great. Blue team is going to probably get aced here. I don't see that there's any way out of that. 6-0 for the red team. Let's see what they're going to do with this advantage. They're going to go ahead and grab gold mine. And their minions have pushed pretty hard. If you go look at lane, got a ton of minions up there. Another wave coming, so they're going to go turret next. You can see blue team's working on coming up to be able to stop them. They're going to get there, but just too late for really a lot of damage to have already been done to their turret. Kima goes ahead and initiates on Billy the Kid unexpectedly. But he gets out, takes some turret damage, but survives. He's out, and their team's going to kind of regroup and do their rotation. Drop it down, farming jungle back to front. Family Jewel in lane is Box. I don't know that the Family Jewel is necessarily always a laner. He plays, I see him play jungle and roam a lot. But with the Kima also plays support a lot, and I believe Control Freak also. So it's didn't really put a dedicated laner on their team, so the Family Jewel is filling that role. He's doing great though. He plays a lot of Vox, so it works.
That's why they wanted us to stream it.
Red team's kind of on the run. But what's going on here? Control Freak's just solo. He didn't really know where blue team was, so it's a little bit of a risk. He knows Kima's over there trying to steal some of their farm. He's definitely been caught. And he will go down without question. One shot for Billy the Kid there. Billy, by the way, is up to 37 minions that he's been able to farm. 40 minions, so he's got a little bit of a, in spite of their team being so far behind, Billy the Kid as a laner has been doing a good job getting last hits and really staying in lane, trying to work on getting a power advantage. So he's actually getting to where he might be able to just get the Family Jewel right here. Family Jewel certainly feeling the pressure from Billy in the lane. It'll be interesting to see if that's enough to possibly turn this around. Oh, but Billy, Fox clears so quickly with crystal build like his, so he was able to clear a lot of that, get a lot of that gold, but was killed by Billy the Kid with that one shot from the sharpshooter. So.
I was trying to look at it, but I couldn't see it.
Or Achilles heel, I mean, sorry. Oh my God, I know SFX. It's pretty. It's really incredible.
Yes. And
That's ESPN.
seriously. And then I know, I can't wait till they start doing that.
Yeah, let me
Yeah, they're gonna have a
jump back to the camera again and give you guys kind of another view of the venue. Just dropping in,
Well, there's still things going on that they still need to
just kind of pivoting around. So there's 2 levels. There's mezzanine level, and kind of looking around right now. Set up. Lots of people just set up at the various game stations, playing, checking it out. The upstairs venue, that mezzanine level, is set up to be really a streaming station for competitive events. They've got a really incredible setup. It's not open, but they let us go ahead and walk up there and check it out. And they've got really very professional cameras set up to roll on slides to be able to kind of do pans across, slowly pan across the people that are being interviewed potentially and so on. So can't wait to see a video of events that they stream from here. Let's jump back in the game and see what's going on.
Well, it's already grown. It's grown when it comes to.
Sure, because
Great commentary, Tika. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm actually losing my voice a little bit because I'm having to talk over all the, the sound in the background and everything. But trying to stay engaged in the match for sure.
Immense gold payout collected.
Germany did.
So where they had zero kills, they've now managed to get 1. Blue team's crawled up to 3. Billy the Kid and the Family Jewel. The Billy Kid still has that farm advantage over the Family Jewel. Pretty comparable to Control Freak right now. Let's see how this team fight goes. Another ace. Another time that the blue team's going to go ahead and get aced. Red team's going to take advantage of this to go ahead and push 1 more turret. Possibly 2 turrets. They've got 6 seconds until the next blue team member spawns. 4 seconds. They'll certainly get this turret and probably rotate out, and I would think farm blue team's jungle at this point. Getting the match trying to push for any further than that. TFJ and Control Freak are thinking about it though. They're going to maybe get a few shots in. Okay, well we have. Are these guys in the match? Yep, they are. Cobalt is going to go down from that ult from Billy the Kid. Well played. Red team does still take all of blue team's farm from their jungle, making it a little bit more difficult for them to go ahead and catch up. See if we can set up, be more deliberate about setting up a really competitive match in the next one. Well, fans, welcome to the stream. Appreciate all of your help helping me get set up to be able to do ice giveaways on stream. I'm definitely planning on to get some more non-HH viewers in here and get really any non-HH viewers into a match as soon as people start to show up and see the stream. Then I think we'll absolutely start doing those ice giveaways per match. I don't know how long we're going to be able to stream here. It's really conditional on really how long they want to be able to stay open. They'd said the invitation said till 10. They've told us that they're going to go ahead and go quite a bit longer than that probably. So it's kind of an unknown how long we'll go. So we'll just play it by ear. Definitely appreciate all of you guys being here though, while we were able to. Blue team's got their work cut out for them for sure. There's all triple gold lead at this point for the red team. Again, ITG's character is being played at the moment by the daughter of our host here that invited us. So Annie from ISO is her daughter's playing and jumping in and just kind of doing her best to figure out Vainglory. So it's not really a huge surprise that the red team's going to win this match, but wanted her to jump in and really see what it's about. Perhaps the best way to see what it's about is not to jump in against a bunch of really competitive HH members and lose a match, but she's at least getting a sense of the gameplay.
Immense gold payout collected.
All right, red team's just going to go ahead and push. Kima is maybe not in match any longer. It looks like Kima may be AFK. It's hard to say with that. Maybe he's working and trying to make it even. It's a 2v2. Oh, nice, ITG. So Andy's daughter was able to use Yummy Catnip Frenzy. Got the stun, almost dropped Control Freak, but wasn't quite enough. So that is going to be game. Got the uncontested. Plenty of time to do plenty of damage here to the crystal and call it good. Yep. Billy the Kid still, very close to getting the family jewel down one more time. GG. We'll see if we can get a, let's see who we can get into this next match. GG, Annie's daughter. I could probably do better than Annie's daughter if I tried very hard. What did you think? What did you think of? I know jumping in and playing against the people that play all the time is maybe not the most fun way to do it. But what did you think of the game?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously it's a huge difference.
Sorry, Billiam. All right, let's see if we can get some new players in here. Is anybody in the chat? Let's close the viewer window. Anybody here looking to jump in the game and play against HH? We could get our three guys here. Billy the Kid, it's that guy, and HH Slow Dead 909. We can get them together and have them play against viewers if we get enough viewers here up for doing a match with us. And we'll do an ice giveaway. If not, we'll just keep doing some what we call family feuds within HHs. We'll grab a bunch of HH members and just do internal matches and really see what we can learn.
Is Annie's daughter still down?
I think she's, yeah. ITG's talking to Annie, and I believe, yeah, she's going to do another match. So
Nice.
Yep. Haven't seen anybody saying they're looking to jump in game just yet, so tell you what, we will roll with another one. Does anybody? I don't have anybody on in game that's also a low skill tier right now, so let's try to make it more interesting to put Kima in a spectator spot. Do 3v2.
Oh yeah, let's see it. Do it.
All right. This should be reasonably balanced. Three v two. We'll see how this goes. So now Family Jewel. They had fun when it was the three of them against somebody that was just learning. Let's see if they, now that Andy's daughter's got a little bit more of the hang of it, let's see if they can pull a 2v3. Or if the three of them can get them. Let's see how it goes. She's going to go ahead and, it looks like she's going to play Koshka again, the hero she just used, which is smart, you know. She's got a little bit of a feel for the way Koshka's abilities work now. I definitely saw her ulting, so that was ulting and stunning the carry, so that was pretty great. 3v2.
What's the general scene like over there, T? What's it feel like over there? A lot of cool people back there, I see.
Yeah, it feels really pretty incredible. I got, I would say there's probably 100 people are here, so it's really, this is not their main grand opening. This is just friends and family invite. But really just, you know, as I look around, there's dozens of people playing all the different games they have set up. A lot of people having some good conversations. Not surprisingly, quite a lot of people gathered around the open bar and talking to the owners.
So there's an open bar.
Yeah, there is an open bar, and I'm over here streaming Vainglory. All right, I'm going to really focus in on Annie's daughter. 1 second here. I'm going to step away for one more minute. All right, I am back with some very important information. Ariana and his daughter is playing now for her second time playing Vainglory here. We've got her playing on that guy's account and running his Koshka at the moment. So she's getting definitely Slowdead is coaching her through the whole thing. So he's taught her now how to do the jungle farming together, which is critical. Slowdead's getting all those first hits, and then she's getting all those last hits so they can get the reward from that Iron Guard contract. Right now they're kind of hunkering down in jungle and shopping, it looks like. Let's watch lane gameplay here. The Family Jewel with his Saw Tier 2 skin. I love that skin so much.
It's funny, Yubi called it. He said that
that's what
he said that Billy would use Vox in the next match, and look at it.
Yep. So Saw is going to go. It looks like probably weapon Saw. You never know. But he started with the Book of Eulogies. Great choice for Saw in the lane, just to be able to get that sustained by picking up life gain off of each of the last hits on the minions in the lane. He's dropping down to do some shopping. Let's see if he's going to go Crystal or continue the weapon path. Here we should see momentarily. He's picked up a weapon blade. He's turned that into a heavy blade. Gone ahead and picked up the health potion. So he's alone there. All three of them. That could have ended really badly for him, but he got out in a pretty good time. Very fortuitous time for him. He's just about to get stunned with the two carries there right beside him. He got out and back to the lanes, getting some farming going. Very even match, 1.6 to 1.6 in this 2v3. How's Control Freak doing in the jungle by himself? I would expect to see, in a 2v3, I would expect to see the two over here, instead of just doing jungle rotations on their own in their own jungle, I would expect to see them pushing pretty hard in that the enemy jungle. But at the moment, they're continuing their rotations. Love the overcake. Rice Cake, thanks so much for saying that. Actually, I'm running the old overlay tonight, really solely for the purpose of being able to have that larger camera view for you. Keem has made a really, really nice overlay for me that I'll use for future streams. But just because I wanted to run the dual camera setup, wanted you guys to be able to see the venue, which is a little bit being blocked now by the table set up here. But wanted you guys to be able to see what's going on here outside of the eSports Stadium in Santa Ana. And yep. So the blue team has finished another rotation, and red team is ready for them, doing some farming and possibly try to catch them. And they're going to just continue. I mean, if I were a red team and I'm given the opportunity to just continue to do rotations in my own jungle, it's absolutely what I would do. Glaive is very powerful late game. He's already hit level 5. He's actually already ahead of blue team's jungler, which is unexpected in a 2v3. Control Freak's at level 5, working on, he's about a third of the way towards level 6. Ariana should be hitting level 5 here now. This set of minions.
Decent gold payout collected.
With the gold mine, yep. Here she goes, level 5. Really, when she hits level 6 and has her ability to lock heroes down for that stun, and with combined with slow dead stun, that's when you probably start to be trouble for the lane, or for the red team's jungle. Glabe's pretty slippery though with his afterburn. He'll be able to maybe jump back out. Just have to see how it goes. USA eSports hype. Yeah, we're at, so just kind of for anybody just jumping into the stream now, for your benefit, a couple of members from HH have flown out to Santa Ana, California to attend this. It's the soft opening of the new, really the first of its kind, eSports stadium here in North America. You know, coming from Dallas, we've got ITG in here from Baton Rouge. Billy the Kid came down from San Francisco, and now HH Slowdead actually already lives here in LA, so 4 of us are here. Spent the weekend here just basically playing a lot of Vainglory together and seeing the city. It's ITG's first trip to California as well, so did a lot of sightseeing today. Got down to Hollywood Boulevard and went over to Universal and just kind of checking it out. But right at the opening here at 6:30, from 6:30 onwards, here we've been set up here talking to the people that are that really kind of put this together and made some great contacts. People already aware, in many cases already aware of the game Vainglory, knew that it was a game you play on your phones or that you play on your iPads, your tablets. So quite a few of the people have not yet played it. So hopefully get some more players also into our community and playing this game. So I don't know how Red Team has Red Team's winning 5-0. We have to stop and recognize that the 2v3 is going okay for the 2 somehow right now. They're about to steal the blue team's jungle. Blue team at back. Or, they do steal it, and they're going to get out. Look at that. The Family Jewel is not going to get out. There's no chance. But the rest of them are out of here. Ooh, he did get the kill. If he could just... Goodness gracious. Oh, that's... Oh, look at her go. She got the kill. Nice. Good job, Ariana. Yeah, I was hoping he would shank. I was waiting for that shank. I was like, if he could just shank and roll back out of that, he may not have had it up. I didn't look down into the door. Yeah, it's been also just been a really great experience getting to meet these people. I've been playing Vainglory with Slowdead and with It's That Guy, ITG, since I guess we started playing together. We've all been playing the game since it released in November last year, and we've been playing together as a team really since for ITG and Slowdead since December, and for me since January. So to finally get the chance to meet in person also has been really nice. Pretty much just like I would have imagined. Since ITG and Slowdead are both streamers, there's seen both of them before, but still to be able to put a face to a name. Or just to be able to meet in person is really nice. And then Billy the Kid, who's more recently joined HH, is a very competitive League of Legends player. He's played with Zakent at a competitive level and with really some of the leading League of Legends teams. So to have him jump over about just shy of 2 months ago now, he's already reached POA Gold, and he's really become quite a competent laner in no time, lane ADC. Getting to meet him as well. He's actually, for those of you guys know that Kima, those of you guys that are familiar with Kima, is actually Kima's real life cousin as well. And just a long-time gamer. He's also managed to achieve the rank of 15th place in the world in Mortal Kombat 10, which is a wildly different skill set from MOBAs or from really from either League of Legends or Vainglory. So just a very competitive gamer. And the Family Jewel goes down. And Control Freak. He's going to escape with that afterburn across. Oh no, maybe not. He's just using the gold mine for some help, doing damage to blue team. It's working pretty well. Oh my goodness, is he going to do this? Oh, so close. Gold miner nearly took him down. They do get, blue team does get the ace though. It's a lot easier to ace a team too. This is a 2v3, so the story behind this 2v3, what's up Neon Hakwe and Defounded? I set it up as a 2v3 because we're here at the new eSports stadium in Santa Ana, and join on the It's That Guy 31 account here playing Kashka is Ariana, who is playing her second game of Vainglory ever. And when we had 3 HH players that had been playing this game for months and months and months against a team of 3, including her, it really didn't feel very fair. So setting it up to try to see how a team of 2 versus the 3 of them, how that would work. And it seems to be a lot more balanced. It's a lot more interesting game to watch for me anyways, especially since it's the first 2v3 I've ever streamed. Family Jewel is back in some farming. He's got a pretty scary build going. He's got a lot of lifesteal with his barb. He's going to work on a Serpent's Mask next with his Barb Needle Path. Pretty close to he could complete a Sorrow Blade in no time, so he's definitely getting pretty well built. Control Freak, I mean their farm is, if you look at the farm on the Family Jewel, he alone has 94 minions. He alone has more minions than the 2 blue team carries somehow. So he's just been doing a really good job of hunkering down and is doing a lot of, getting a lot out of that lane farm. Control Freak pulls off the ace against the blue team, 2v3 ace, and he's going to push and probably get another turret out of this. So he's got another. Billy the Kid just spawned, Slow Dead just spawned, but it's going to take them quite a while to get back up here to stop this. Inevitably, he's got this turret all by himself. Vincent, DG. See you later, man. Thanks a lot for dropping in and checking out the stream. Again, anybody that is wanting to jump into a game, we will set it up with a, as soon as anybody's around, we have enough people to do a, to jump in and do a match against an HH team. We'll do basically 1,500 ice giveaway to any team that can beat the Halcyon Hammers here. And we'll have ITG jump back in, so good chance for you guys to take a lot of ice. 500 ice per stream per player is pretty solid offer. I wanted to make it something really special since we're competing from here, or since we're streaming from here. So I would not have expected to see this match going red team's way. Have you been looking at this at all, ITG? Do you want to circle around and jump on camera for a bit? ITG, do you want to jump in here for a sec?
Sure.
Maybe we just want to shoulder surf and see what they're doing.
That's fine. Go for it.
And the streaming it on.
We're going to play tagging out the stream or tagging in the stream. I'm going to go grab a drink. I'm going to let ITG jump in here so you guys can get a chance to see him as well.
Where am I at? On here? Or here?
Hype, says SFX. Yeah, so on here, so this, gameplay, and then
What's up, guys?
you can see the chat here.
All right, we are at the eSports Arena in Santa Ana, California, talking with quite a few people around. And, Kimo, I hope you're not sleeping. I'm here now. Oh,
I am definitely
Yeah.
not sleeping.
FJ is strong. FJ is strong right now. Oh, okay, he's got weapon saw, and it looks like my IGN doesn't quite know what's going on. They're really training this girl right now. This is one of our potential sponsors. Daughter's playing, so that's kind of fun. Annie, you want to come talk about your company?
Decent gold payout collected.
You want us to come tell us?
Who am I talking to?
King. We'll just pretend you're talking to King. He's watching.
Okay.
You can talk into this one. You're not talking to this one. There's a camera right here you can talk into.
Okay.
You want to sit or do you want to?
I mean, yes.
Do you want to analyze this gameplay?
No, I don't.
This is your daughter.
Okay. That's my dog.
That's your daughter.
She's running quite rapidly. And kind of crazily.
All right, so they're about to team fight right here against this team.
It's called team fighting?
Yes,
Okay.
because all right, they have a friend right here.
Okay.
Okay, I guess they're not. I don't really know.
What is she doing?
This guy is telling her where to go and what to do. For some reason, he decided to just kind of hang back. So your daughter's not going to do well. She's standing outside the bush. So when you're inside of this bush right here, you're invisible to the rest of the game. Right. So Annie actually they attacked the wrong character. They're supposed to attack him because he's like the big bad guy,
Okay.
and the other guy he's just a kind of bad guy. And they're not doing really well right now, as you can tell. They're losing 5-16,
Oh, wow.
and this is the money that they have,
Oh,
and that's the money the other team has. It's not going very well.
okay.
But
Why? Who's the weak link?
it might be one of your family members. I can't promise you anything because I've just started.
It must be.
T-Kun went to use the bathroom, so I just kind of took over.
How funny.
But it looks like, hey, y'all playing over there? What are y'all doing?
No, they're not playing. They're not playing. They're not playing. They're not playing. Now they are. Now they're playing.
All right, break down what's going on right here.
Oh, it's too late.
No. So this is about to be game over. They're actually going to lose right now. So what happened was they got this thing. It's called the Kraken, it's going to fight for their team, but they don't really need it right now because obviously. Yeah, you blame it up.
I think.
Kima, she says hi. This is King right
Oh
here.
my gosh, who else is on there? Hi,
He said hi,
everybody.
Annie.
Hello.
And it was, oh wow.
Wish you guys were here.
We're done.
What was that?
No, nothing. I just.
Oh,
Wow.
y'all are done?
Yeah, I think we're done.
You're done?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I guess we're done. King said he's jealous, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
She's not actually sorry. It didn't sound like she was actually sorry.
Wish you were here. Can't wait to meet you.
Can't wait to meet you.
Can't wait to meet you in New York.
Yes, Annie's coming to New York. She's been talking about it all night. She just pretended no one else was here. He said he's going to see you soon.
Yep.
Looks like Teek's coming back. I'll let him finish off all this.
How'd it go? I don't know. Annie took the spotlight.
I did it.
I'd like to say GG, but since I missed the last part, I really don't know what to say. HH Challenge T-Kun Edition, yeah. Trying out the SFX HH Challenge. Take care of them HH members. Yeah, we'll do for sure. Want to jump over one more time and just give you guys a little... go to the website for this venue we're streaming from and really walk you around a little bit more. So imminently they're going to be hosting events from, like I said, from Blizzard and the Blizzard game, competitive games like Hearthstone and so on, Dota 2, and that's really going to take us through the summer and the fall. Wanted to jump over to our team. I love that they put together the animations or the illustrations for each of each of their leaders here. Really, all these guys are here. Sam Fry, with events and partnerships, already plays Vainglory. He says he's not playing it really at a super competitive level, but he loves the game. He loves that. He's sitting with his family and can, when he goes to bed, he can just kind of sit back, grab the iPad or grab his phone, jump into a match, and have really an experience that is every bit along the